And is that Rob? And we are having custom moves! And
It's the gentleman's rule.
here to commentate this custom moves matches. No. Kidding, guys. Tyler is leaving the venue. He does not like custom moves. We have Venks versus Snerd. We're striking to Omega Palatena's Temple as our first stage. I'm not sure what custom setup Venks is using on Villager. I haven't seen. I didn't see what he selected, but... Oh no! Looked pretty shaky there for a second, but balloons apparently blow up. Oh, and that is the broken custom setup. Venks is using the broken custom setup with Villager and the tripping sampling. He knows about it. For future reference, if you're playing against Venks in tournament, do not allow customs. This setup has been proposed for a ban. It's actually 1-1-2-2, so the up special and the down special are different. Basically, so you know, your sapling, your down B, when you place it, it causes opponents to trip that walk over it. Now, Diddy Kong's bananas, you know, the upside, they trip, but they also have lots of downsides to balance it. They can be seized by the enemy, they disappear after a while or after 2 throws, and they can be removed easily by the opponent taking it and throwing it away. The tripping sapling has none of these properties. It has no real downside, and Villager can just kind of camp around it. So, the only downside that this custom really has is I believe the axe is weaker. I heard something about the axe being worse, one way or another, and that's gonna be an up throw. Going awfully deep, but these characters, they have long recoveries, but at least the default recoveries do not have constant hitboxes, so you know, you can get them. Villager's always gonna come back as long as he's alive, but you can definitely beat him up a little bit while he's recovering, and the same is true for Rob. These players look pretty even. Gets a Nair, but that is a GameStop trade, and he's going to get bowling balled. And I believe the custom up B, it doesn't gain as much height, but the balloons explode after a short time, which has a hitbox and pops Villager up a little bit. If we see him recovering here, we might see it. He's using it right now. You can't really tell unless he's knocking a sweet spot at the ledge. But he's going to get knocked off. I think that was an F tilt or something. I didn't quite see. Rob's side B, you know, one of its most useful properties is its reflect property. It can send back projectiles, which a Villager has an abundance of. Including that bowling ball, you know, you gotta be careful. Puts it the wrong way. Both players just kind of throwing stuff at each other, you know. Effective. And I think only after a few minutes, Troy is already back, which means... Wait, perhaps his side B is a multi-hit. I didn't quite catch that. I think that's a custom side B too. Gentleman's rule. Customs are legal if both players agree to it. Troy is mortified at what he's seeing. He's seeing the broken Villager custom. Really good top snipe, but you know, Snerd is in position to take this possibly, you know. Venks is at 75, 83 now. One good edge guard. You know, he had the right idea, but that read wasn't gonna... He's off stage. Oh, he pops the balloon, but it blows up. He gets knocked back on stage. Perfect example. Oh, no. And he's going to get a clean bowling ball. And Venks is going to take the first game. 1-0 for Venks. He is switching to Little Mac. Looks like a custom Little Mac. I believe that was 2-2-1-2. Now this is still technically FD, but we're gonna be striking to Omega Garden of Hope.
Whenever you're ready, we got a match.
Okay, can I do it on there, or can I do it on there, or can I do it on stream, or I kind of want to do it. I think it's gonna be a Ganon Ditto.
You want to do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one after this, and then I guess the match after that will be.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, but back to the match. Now, Venks, in theory, on paper, this matchup is awful. But we've seen more than seen what he's capable of. KO punches online, gets him off stage. Down tilt, not quite. Interesting. Good landing there, very smart falling there. He needs to work around these customs a little bit. He's gonna have to maybe, you know, bait them out, see what exactly they do. Both players are even, but Little Mac is always at about 100%. He's gonna clean turnaround F smash, and Rob is already down. You gotta respect what Little Mac can do. If you respect what he can do, then you'll probably win if you space right. But if you don't respect what he can do, you're gonna get slobber knocked. Very good down smash read. And Venks is kind of running away with this one. Definitely does not want to let him survive very much longer because that meter's building up. This is how it starts, and takes the ledge with it. Very simple, but yet effective. And let's see. There you go. A questionable F smash read. That looks like something that Snerd knows exactly what to do. Down B's him right off, but it's back online again. Oh, knocks him away again. And he's gonna get a turnaround F smash right there. So, you know, 61%. And it's a lot to make up, but this is, you know who you're dealing with here. This is Little Mac, and he can be gimped so easily. With a character like Rob, you know, he's very effective at that. And he should make it back. Very good sweet spot on that ledge. Stalling his recovery, seeing what Venks is going to do, and sweet spotting accordingly. Oh my gosh! He reads the roll, and that's going to be 2-0 for Venks. What thing? Not yet, he said after. And apparently Snerd is already gone. That is only Venks in there. That is fast.